I literally have $10 left on my account.
TikTok 上有美国人发视频说啊，自己被公司辞退，几个月的时间投了数百份简历，可是仍然找不到工作，他要崩溃了。我们来看视频。
Hi guys, I'm really stressed today. I just went to the grocery store, bought 10 items, and it was $80 freaking already. I literally have $10 left on my account. The fuck? So a little backstory. I got laid off from my job a month ago. And I've been applying for jobs months before I got laid off. Sent out hundreds of resumes already. Applied to hundreds of jobs on the internet, remote and on-site. Tailored my resume to every position that I applied using ChatGPT. Went to only a few interviews. And still nothing. Like, what the fuck is going on with America right now? Like, it's so freaking hard to live here. Like, I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna keep applying for jobs. I'm gonna keep showing up. But man, my bills are not going to wait.
看完视频啊，我们应该能感受到这位女士啊，应该是个很努力的人，不是那种好吃懒做的人。但是就是这样的人啊，还是找不到工作，而且全身上下只有$10，接下来的生活啊都难以为继啊。我真的感受到了她的绝望。这种情况在美国可不是个例啊。接下来的这位美国女士的遭遇可谓是更惨，银行的账户上只剩下了$5。我们来看视频。
Can't be the only person who feels like this. So I'm 30 years old. I'm unemployed. I've been unemployed for 4 months. I literally can't get a job. I've applied to over 150 jobs. I now have negative $4.41 in my savings account. When I'm going to get a job, I feel very lost. This feeling of being unemployed and applying to jobs and retailing your resume, getting rejected, and then seeing the job reposted literally 2 weeks later is demoralizing. And remembering that I am still worthy and I am still valuable has been very difficult. I left my last job because it was destroying my mental and physical health. I liked the job, but I just couldn't do it anymore. And so I applied to a new job, and I was going to make the most money I was ever supposed to make in my life. And I haven't been able to find a job since. I don't have a Roth IRA. I don't have any type of investment accounts. I don't know if I'll ever own a house. I am married, but we're both children, to be quite honest with you.
接下来的这位美国人，他详细的讲述了美国的生活成本，像租房、吃饭、水电、汽车保险、小孩的教育、买杂货用品，到底要花多少钱？他说，一个美国普通人的工资啊，除去维持最基本生活的开支之后啊，所剩无几。在这里生活简直是太累了。解决当前困境的唯一办法就是离开美国。
I'll start with the cost of living because I feel like that's a really big topic. If you live in the United States, I don't actually care where you live. You're probably not going to be able to go buy lunch anywhere for less than $10, which is like 100 Rand. You have a child. You need to send that child to daycare. Daycare that we were sending our son to, where he would actually learn the alphabet, like letters, numbers, that kind of thing, was about $1,300 a month. And I know you're thinking, oh, but you're probably getting paid so much more money. The average pay for someone living in the United States is, they say it's about $59,000 a year, which puts you at just under like $5,000 a month. The rent was like $2,000. So you just took that $5,000, just under $5,000 that you had a month. Take $2,000 of that away because you need a place to live. And this is without paying for water, paying for electricity, anything. So you're now down to $3,000. Take another $1,300 of that and put it towards daycare because you have a child. And that's per child, not like couple, per child. $1,700 if you've only put one child in daycare. If you put two children into daycare, baby, you only have $200 left. And I already told you it's going to cost you about $10 a day just to get lunch. So you can't even buy lunch every day for the rest of the month if you put 2 children in daycare and you're making $5,000 a month. Are you going to go buy food for groceries so you can make dinner at night? Because that's going to cost you about $100 a week at least, at the very least, for a family of 4. $600 a month for groceries. So after $2,000 a month for the apartment, after another $1,300 a month for putting one child in daycare while you go to work to try to make money, after $600 in groceries, and after $300 for car payment and car insurance, you now have $800. $800. And you ain't even done nothing that brings you joy yet. Because after you have that $800 left, you now still need to pay for your electricity bill, which is going to be about $200 a month. So now we're down to $600. And you need to pay for water, which is going to be about another $100 a month. So now you're down to $500. You have not got your hair done, $400. If you get your lashes done, that's another $200. If you get your nails done, that's another $150. So I would say living in the States is extremely, extremely expensive.
接下来的这位美国小伙子可谓是人间清醒，他18岁的时候就选择了离开美国，他已经不再相信美国梦。
I'm 18 years old and I escaped America. And let's talk about it, because a lot of people say it's exaggeration that you can escape, but let me tell you why it's really not. First, let's talk about credit cards, because that is one of the biggest traps in America. And it's honestly so sad to see like 90% of Americans are in debt. But that's literally what the US government wants, is Americans to be in debt so they have like control over them. I have a few more things to talk about, but next is inflation and the prices of stuff. Literally 70 to 80% of average Americans just working like jobs, even making $100,000 a year, are going into debt each week. Just because so much prices are going up in America, rent is going up, literally bread, food, anything is going up except people's wages.
我们来看一下美国网友对美国现状的评论。作为旧金山湾区的单身妈妈，我甚至无法为我儿子提供一处住所。我很幸运能得到父母的支持，但他们不会永远的陪在我的身边。这到底是什么样的生活啊？在我失业的几个月里，我靠信用卡生活，背负着很多的债务。我理解你的感受，因为我已经失业快2个月了。我疯狂的投简历，但至今没有消息。更糟糕的是，我申请了失业救济，但结果是被拒绝了。频道主回复道：1个月前我也申请了失业救济，但至今没有收到付款。美国和欧洲的生活成本真是令人望而却步。人们没有意识到在这里生活有多么的艰难。2000美元的租金简直是梦想，在旧金山至少要3000美元，再加上500美元的水电费和停车费，这全部都是事实。但谁的电费能只花200美元呢？我这个月的电费是334美元。美国梦已经不在，美国梦只是一个梦，直到你醒来，发现自己身处噩梦之中。接下来咱们来展开的说一下美国当前的困境。曾经辉煌的美国似乎正在逐渐的暗淡，生活成本的高涨、物价的飙升以及年轻人的失业，都揭示着美国经济的衰退之势。在生活成本方面，在一些大城市，比如纽约、旧金山等，住房成本高得惊人，许多人每个月的工资的一大部分都要用于支付房租，而且生活必需品的价格也在不断的上涨，从日常的食品到水电费、煤气，无一不在增加居民的生活负担。尤其是食品的价格攀升尤为明显，曾经几美元就能买到一打的鸡蛋，如今翻了好几倍，一块三明治的售价相当于100多元人民币了。对于普通的家庭来说，确实是一笔不小的开支。还有年轻人的失业问题也成为美国经济的一大痛点。在经济形势不稳的情况下，许多企业为了降低成本，纷纷减少招聘或者是裁员。根据相关数据的统计，在美国的某些地区，年轻人的失业率甚至高达了2位数。这些现象的背后就是美国经济结构存在的深层问题了。长期以来，美国过度依赖消费来拉动经济的增长，而制造业等实体经济却逐渐的萎缩。贸易保护的政策虽然在一定程度上保护了本国的一些产业，但是却加剧了贸易摩擦，使美国企业的出口也受到了限制，同时也推高了国内的商品价格。总结一下，美国的生活成本高、物价贵、年轻人失业等问题相互交织，共同构成了美国的经济衰退的景象。美国现在还没有出台什么好的政策解决问题，美国的经济的未来肯定是不太乐观。好，今天的视频先到这里，有什么想法可以在视频下面留言，我们明天再见。